guys, welcome back to Franker Farms. If you're new here, check out my other videos. I have lots about chickens and barn build. Soon we're going to be doing an even bigger barn build, which is really exciting. And for that reason, I need to get a truck again. So what I'm going to look at today is a GMC square body truck. I think the guy said it's a 1986. I'm not too sure. I went a few towns over yesterday to look at a kind of black and gray one, 3/4 ton with a 350 V8 in it, automatic transmission, C20, which is what I want this time. And it turned out to be junk, and he didn't mention it in the ad somehow. I guess he forgot. And underneath the windshield down there, you could stick a brick through it. It was so rotten, and I just didn't want to bother with having somebody take out the windshield for me and get a new windshield put in and fabricate all that metal. I'm not interested in doing that kind of work on a cab. To me, if the cab is that rotten, then the rest of it's likely too far gone. So today I'm going to look at a dark blue C20. I believe it's got the 350 V8. Guy wasn't sure on it. And it also has the turbo 400 transmission. So that's what my old Silverado C20 had, my 1985 that I like so much. So hopefully this setup will be similar enough to that, and now I can grab some wood for the barn and start doing my other projects. Alright, so I'm here and just picked up this 1985 GMC Sierra, and it's coming home with me. They're going to take the canopy off. Runs nice. It's a local truck. Looks pretty rough, but the cab floor is really nice. Not too much rust. I should be able to clean it up. It's very dirty. Should be able to clean it up really well and get it polished. There's not much room to walk around here. It's got a black interior. It looks like a base model to me. Dog dish wheel caps. And next we'll look at it when it's pulled out of here. Alright, so we got the truck and gonna take it home now. It's really dirty still. And then we'll do a walk around once we get home. Pretty weird not having to put the clutch in. Alright, let's see, 275,000 K. Got my friend Brendan here helping me out. Thanks, buddy. Feels so strange not having to put the clutch in this thing. I think I'm really gonna like this truck though. I really appreciate the guys that I got it from. They're just really nice guys, really honest, and great for getting parts, and they have an auto shop as well. So they said that they topped up the tranny fluid for it, and they even checked the oil for me before I left, which is really nice. And I'm hoping tonight that depending on how it runs, oh, she does not like the gravel though. She's spinning out in the gravel. So I gotta get a better run at this, I guess. Let's see here, I'm gonna put it in 1. Chewing up this guy's driveway. Let's try this again here. Funny, my front wheel drive car, of course, has no problem getting up this hill nice and slow. I try to do that so that I don't make a ton of dust for the guy. Let's try this again. For not running in 2 years, this thing really seems to do a good job of driving. Alright, let's get a good run up this hill. There we go. Okay, just chew the heck out of the guy's driveway. Sorry about that. I know you're going to be watching this later. I tried. Okay. What to expect when it hasn't been been running 2 years, he said. He got it from couple hours away drive, and then I guess he drove it up here and parked it for parts. So looks like the speedometer doesn't work. Sometimes they come back on you. I'm not too sure about my volt gauge yet. It looks like it's reading at about 12, so I'm hoping that that's not accurate. The steering's actually the tightest on a square body that I've had so far, so I'm really happy about that. My other two square bodies that I had in the past were really loose, and I just never got around to checking on them whether or not it was ball joints or drag links or tie rod ends. Looks like the door might be rattling a little bit on it. Seems to drive pretty good so far. So we'll take it up to the gas station up the road here and get some fuel in it. The idle seems to be pretty low on it. It may just be too cold still. My speedometer seems to be improving now. So I think this will do it for now, and then when we get home I'll do a walk around with you and show you the rest of the truck in more detail. Alright, so Brendan's gone now. Thanks for helping me out, pal. And here's the truck, having a look at the engine. It's going to be a little dark in the photos, just where I've got it parked right now, and it's going to be pretty messy in the yard right now. We just moved into the acreage now, so starting to get things set up the way we want it now. So apparently it's a 305 V8. I was told originally, I believe that it had a 350, but apparently it's got the 305. It's totally fine with me. I've never had one with a 305 before. Seems to be an odd configuration though for a 3/4 ton truck, but I still have to check the build sheet if this truck even has that. So I'll shut the hood here in a sec and we'll fire it up first actually. So here's the interior. The seat is pretty messed up. Came with a pad luckily, so that's kind of nice. It's not too bad to sit on. And I've never seen that configuration before, but I believe this is just such a base model truck. It's got the manual floor vent down here and over there for the heat, and it's just a base model truck, no headliner at all, super basic. So let's fire it up. These floorboards are going to come off really fast too, as soon as I got some time for that. Alright, so it was really hard starting it last time, so we'll see. I think I may have flooded it, but we'll see what happens here. Almost. It's not too bad. There we go. I feel like the idle on it's just way too slow, so I'll have to figure that out. I haven't even tried the lights yet. Yeah, I guess we'll see. This one's so basic. Is there anything in the ashtray? I haven't even opened up the glove box yet. Oh, there is a little bit of a build sheet, so I'll have to look at that later on. And still have to mount the rear view mirror and this trim ring here. So alright, so let's see the engine. This sounds way too quiet. Well, the taillight works on one side, and it looks like the other side too. That's a plus. Shut the hood here. So I think I might paint that bumper white just because it's so rusty. Let's see what happens though. And that light bulb's missing out of it. Just gonna turn on the headlights and make sure they work. Oh, they are on, and no, they don't work. The bulbs were both out of it, so maybe they were playing with the wiring or something. Or maybe the bulbs are burnt out. I'll have to figure that out. Anyways, let's rev it up. Still wondering why that voltmeter there seems to be a little bit low. Oil pressure doesn't really seem to do much. The temperature gauge seems to work. So lots of little troubleshooting and stuff. The main thing is though is that barn over there. I've got to start working on that. So that's going to get sided in, and that's why I got this truck. And now I get to go pick up my new John Deere lawnmower. So I'm going to go to the store and get that all loaded up. And that'll probably be the next video that you see. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.